Hello, everyone. All right, so we are back, and it's been a while. Last time I had... What did I do? There's my hammer. Last time we worked on a tunnel, and so we're gonna work a little bit more on that today. I did a little work off camera. I wasn't feeling the greatest, and so I really couldn't speak at the moment. And for that reason, I didn't record anything for a while. I'm gonna go this way. I did this part here, and I'll hopefully this. Yep, here's a torch. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. You may recognize this from last episode. This is the top of the pit, and this is the side wall here. I'm going to take out this here. There we are. And it comes back over here. Now the end goal here is to replicate this side onto this side here. But before we do that, we're gonna finish up this top here. And I think I decided I was gonna go with a very basic thing like this. Go. This goes over here, and then right where I'm at is another one. Perfect. There we go. That side's built. Got to build this side now. Put the storm ceiling in here so I don't fall down that hole. That'd be bad. No, overall, it's not too bad. I do need to add in some light, I think. That looks good. We're gonna finish up the chamber. Right now, it has this world save, this open pit. So basically, people can run right through and be to the other side, and we don't want that. So we need to go here and find a brand new block right there. That's right, the pillar is a go. This should work fine. There it goes. This is a new block that, thanks to Storied Past, has been created. You can find that on the workshop now. Because my blender does not work properly, in the sense that it doesn't export anything, I asked him to just make a very basic cylinder so that I could complete this. I tried messing around with the... let me put this in here. There. That's not lined up at all. Oops. I tried to make the small towers work, but in the end I got a headache from that and said the heck with it. I'm just gonna go with what I've got, or not what I got, but enlist the aid of others. And luckily somebody came to that aid, or that call. So definitely needs stone here. hopefully that shows up a little bit better. I didn't get any feedback on the filters, so I don't know if that worked out all right for everyone or not. So I'm gonna go back to not using filters because it was kind of a pain. But if it looked good, let me know, and then I'll definitely add them back in. It was a pain in the sense that I should have just stopped the video and restarted it for each section, and I didn't. So that caused some, I gotta take a look over here. Okay, so there's a wall here on both sides. And then, right here is a squared up wall, which means there is a stone pillar, or floor is what I meant, right here. Up. I'm out of sticks. I'm out of sticks. I gotta figure something out with this right here. I want to change it so that the tools only show up if I have those tools and not if I have the repair kits on me. I don't know if there's something where I can do with like a critical component where it only shows. I'll have to do some research. But to me, it's cluttering up the menu there. So I don't know if it's possible, but I'll definitely take a look into it. Let's see here. This is a wonderful bug, by the way. I think somebody said it gets fixed in the next update, which I'm hoping it's going to be soon. But haven't heard hide nor hair is what it is or when it's coming. They're said tentatively or hopefully this month still. I don't have the comment section open from the last video, but somebody said that they found this channel and that they had a previous channel they were viewing, but that person had stopped, and I wondered if it was Radio Man. Apparently, for what I understand, or from what I heard, is that he's waiting for the new update, and that he's gonna focus on several a select number of games for the time being, and he's gonna alternate. That's what I was told. Didn't confirm that with him or not. It's always neat to see what he comes up with. Alright. Do I have food on me? I do. How about that? I don't like that. Right. There we go. Perfect. We're still good on stone. I'm going to grab a little bit more here. pretty sure that's where that one's at. There's a fly that won't leave me alone. Alright, so good so far. We're going to clear this area out. Alright. There we go. Oh, fell down. I think this is just a... yeah, it's just an arch. Okay. It's actually been a few days since I did this. And I'm trying to remember all the things I actually did. That's just it. Oh, I know what I did. It's really neat, and I'm actually kind of sorry I did not do this on camera. You know what? It must be a squared off arch here. Alright, so good so far. Put a torch right here. Perfect. And I'm gonna double check something real quick to make sure, without a doubt, that we are, yes. Okay, cool. What did that say? Okay. I don't know if that showed up or not. It was just, I was looking to see if, I was using the proper mic. Because there's another microphone, which I'm not entirely sure if it's in the controller for my Steam controller or not. But it's there. Right. So we're going to go over here. I want to clear out some more stuff, areas for that area, entrance first before I continue working on it. Just going to come over here. I've got to finish this wall up here. I really do like that. But if you notice, oh. This is interesting. There was grapes here. I was going to point that out, but apparently they've gone away. Maybe it's on a cycle. I meant to grab those. Oh well. I didn't grab it, did I? No. Anyways, I worked over here for a bit, and it's not finished, as you can see, but it's got some murder holes here. That can't remember if I added the door back in. No, I did not. Okay, I gotta add the door back here. So, coming over here, we'll visit this side first. Just a simple entrance into this. It's quite roomy. We'll come up here. So this would be like, I was debating on this. I think this will be the top floor. So all clashing and whatnot will happen right here. Here's 2 entrances to this point. Anyways, we'll come up here. So I've got myself another tower, which is built to kind of get a better angle on other potential enemies. And I thought about even putting a tower way up there. I haven't decided whether or not that'd be on camera or not. This over here is my favorite, and I could not. I really wanted to record this, and I couldn't because it hurt too much to talk. What had happened is that I had bit my tongue in such a manner. It was I can't remember what I was eating at the time, and it was horrible. Just hurt too much to talk, and I just didn't think to hit the record button. Thought, nah, I'll just do. My original idea really was to do the side of the tunnel that was built already, and down there. I was going to build up the gatehouse. Then I started monkeying with this, and I turned on, I can't remember what I was watching. I was watching something on Netflix at the same time, and that's always a dangerous combination for me, is building and Netflix. Because what happens is I'll start building, and then I won't stop. And this is the furthest out I can build. If you can't notice by the camera angle. Season 2, we had the same issue, where the plane of building is in such a way that gravity is now shifted, and so it's kind of off kilter. So it looks like my character is aiming up towards where gravity is. Let's see if I can. There we go. So this, yeah. So you can kind of see how my character's leaning to the one way, and that's why the whole thing looks weird. There we go. But this would be where a sniper's nest, if you will, would be to protect the gates. Primarily, this is for further out scouting. And down here would be where the gate watching would be. But I really enjoyed doing it, and darn deer. So I got carried away with it, and I apologize that it was not shown on camera, because I had a lot of fun building that. Actually, it was. I have to say, it was one of the more pleasing buildings that I had built in a while. This building was to the right was pretty fun too. I rather enjoyed it. Simplicity and all that. Over here, still got to be built. I keep forgetting about this. I've turned on the night cycle, day and night cycle. So we will now have nighttime, which is something that. Don't you break my stuff! Don't you dare break my stuff! They're trying real hard. Need to put some bees over there just so they get bumped off. This lake river thing here is fantastic to see, I should say. We'll go from this angle. I was standing up here. Alright, so there was a crash, and I decided to load up the other mods that I had talked about, except for the automatic torches. That wasn't what I thought it would be. I thought it would turn off all the other lights, but it turned out off only the torches and not the bracers. I just wanted to show off this right here. This, it's so peaceful to me to see this. Without the music, a little bit of chirping in the background. In all honesty, this would be something I'd fall asleep to. Right, so need to add some lights down here and more things. Let's go ahead and resume the music. Hopefully that's not too loud. In fact, I don't know if this is going to screw up the recording. I'm going to turn it down a few notches here, so it's more in the background. There we go. For those that don't know, instead of using the in-game sound, I use iTunes and the soundtrack. That way I can pick and choose exactly which ones are used. Now here's an interesting issue that I found out, or found when I loaded up the game, is when I crashed, it was daytime. When I came back in, it was night. So I have no idea. Let's see here. Put this right here. Gotta keep an eye on that pickaxe. And we'll proceed. Now, I need to add some more lights into here, so maybe I'll torch up the more areas to begin with. The other thing is to say, as you see, there's deer everywhere. And I think I'm going to do something about that. Let's go over here. I don't know if I need to learn something. Some people like to do... here we are. This is something I've added in, which is the defenders. Now, these guys will not be added officially into the game until... Or not, I should have said... Let me back that track up a bit. I won't add in the barbarians until I have a couple of those guys in place. But the barbarians are going to make a comeback, and I might modify their file to get rid of the swords so I don't have unlimited iron coming in. That's really annoying. Here's what I wanted to point out. Battle axe. Oh yeah, it requires steel. A couple things that I added in were the weapons for the blacksmith shop behind me. These guys, which I thought small. Okay, this is exactly what I want. And it is pretty cheap, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some more iron out of this area. I'm a little surprised by what I just said. I said pretty cheap and a Storied Past Productions mod in the same breath. I'm a bit surprised. So a couple of things that are going to happen right now is I'm going to bring out a torch first and foremost. Hopefully that helps out a bit. But we're going to take these guys and we're just going to put them like that. These are the no more deer, please. And I might need to add a few more. I don't know if these have a durability where after a certain point they die off or not. How you doing, dear? But the goal is to avoid them causing clang, hopefully. So I'm just going to put them in areas where the deer might get caught up and cause issues. Fine, I will stop for a few seconds, game. Can you catch your breath? Oh. This one won't be an issue, but it's over on the other side. I definitely need to add some claim blocks in here. Well, the berries are ready. I'm getting distracted. I do definitely need to add in a few more areas for these guys. I'm totally distracted right now, if you can't tell. I'm gonna probably plow this all down. All right. So, I apologize if there's a little bit of wind in the background. That is entirely because it is hot. And, I don't like that. So, what I'm doing now is I'm just putting in... Well, that doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, that hurts me now. Oh, dear. How many do I got left? I got 7 left. Not sure how I have 7 left. I must have put it in a corner that was... So the deer should run up against that and get hurt. They should. Whether or not they will, I don't know. Alright, so here's the... I wonder if I could put the claim blocks for this down here. It's kind of close. Let's see here. I'm gonna use the wooden ones. I don't think there's any real difference between them. Oh, won't this be interesting? I wonder which one this, which side this ends up on. Okay. So that one's there. This means we'll have to have another one. You know what? We'll put one right here. Can't we? No, we can't. It's weird. Okay, so we're going to take that one down there away. There we go. It's gone. And we're going to put this in front of the church because I think it looks better there. Okay, so that's there. Which I'm trying to figure out where... There it is. There's the wretched thing. Which we're going to put here. I need another timber. Timber? Please? No? Not sure why I would think a timber would be there, but, you know, if there's a chance. Just seeing if there's a timber. Here we are. Perfect. Okay, that's getting really annoying. There. You're fed. Serious note, I honestly think I'm going to take away that stomach sound. That is really annoying. I'm just going to pay, I don't know, a day's worth, I guess. There we go. There we go, a day. Hopefully that will be fine. There we go. Day for everything. And so what they'll do, I'm wondering, there it is! Look! The moon. That was another thing that I wanted to add in. I want to see, where is that at? Is this an actual item? This appears to actually be a physical item out here. Huh. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that's about. It's weird. Kind of neat. So, I'm guessing the sun goes around and then this goes around on its own track. Which would work. So, if you're over here... here... I guess... it would show up. Cool. A little impromptu look at the moon. It's a pretty big moon. Needs to be a little further away, but you know, whatever. It's a fantasy world. Oh dear. Let's find some more places to add in caltrops. So what that is? Caltrops. Caltrops. Not caltrops. Maybe it is good. I don't know. Trying to find places where deer would get caught up and potentially cause clang. This is another area that right here that needs to be put into a claim. And I think I'm gonna grab some stone first. Okay, so... Oh, it's on this side. Really? Okay. I need timbers, which are in here. Why is that not... There it goes. How's this one doing? Well... I'll put it behind here. And I'll never remember where it's at. Alright, I gotta wait 30 seconds, and then I can do things with it. In the meantime, what else can I do? Could look into gravel. What does that take? Well, I'm looking to gravel. I'll make that. Rock hammer automatically changes. That's cobblestone. This is bricklaying. Gravel, which is 30 small rocks, and linen string, which is what we want for the industrial zone. But first, we have to pay taxes. There we go. Day's worth. So we got to go all the way over here to find linen string and 30 rocks, small rocks. Oh boy. I feel like I'm going to need a few more here, so we'll just grab all this. We can always plant more flax. And one more. Now, 30 small stone. That's going to be interesting. There we go. That should be 30 small stone. I'm trying to remember what... Oh! I remember now. The reason why I only had one piece of iron is because I was considering a mod... like a block that looked like a mine shaft and would generate whatever type of voxel it was on top of that material in its inventory at the price of red. And what I was trying to figure out is if I put, so like for the wheat stock or the wheat here, I put it into the mill. It grinds through. It provides flour over time. So what I was thinking is do the same for like a bread. And I was trying to figure out how much iron it would cost. One iron would give. In time for taxes, because what I was trying to figure out is what would be a way to do this block without breaking the game and adding infinite iron that can just be used to pay the taxes. And so that's what I came out. It was, I think, like an hour per iron ore or something like that. I kind of dropped the idea for the time being. I want to see what 6.4 comes out with. I was trying to figure out what I was still waiting on. And it's this. Oh, I can make the... Tainted. Need meat. Oh boy. What is the description? Turns regular cat trap made at the smithy into a vicious disease trap that takes 15 minutes. Takes 15 minutes. What, the disease takes 15 minutes or what? Spiral standard. Oh, I also add in some wooden rails. Got a castle lord and lady to add in. Quite a bit was added for upcoming. This is a little weird, the block here. Well, on to gravel. Sorry, this episode goes all over the place, apparently. And I hope everyone can still see. I need to add in lampposts. I did look for lanterns, but the ones I found, I don't think were up to date. I'll have to look at them again. And they just didn't quite fit the feel of the place. There we go. I wonder what this looks like in the daylight. Nope. I ran out of gravel. Already. Wait, what? I still have string. What do I still have string? Did I miss something? There's the east. That's from that, another mod. Okay, if I craft this... There we go. Alright, now we have one linen string left. I wonder if this gives it back. Yes, it does. Huh. It's really dark. There we go. That's better. That's, you know, that's a little better. Definitely need lights over here. I think I now know why my light keeps going away. It's because I keep, changing out my, I keep, wasn't there more iron? Anyways. I keep using the hoe, which is two-handed and it takes away the light. Don't know why, but whatever. Need this guy here, and this guy. I'm curious what this looks like. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Right, so did a lot of random stuff today. The village over there is going to stay mud. Industrial zone is going to be gravel. The main town is going to be cobblestone and stone. Let's see here. What else do I need to do? I do need to take out this section here. Now, for the probably the most annoying thing that I'll do today. So I'm going to take this off. And that off. And grab this. Oh, look at that. It did not completely come off the wall. I am entirely impressed by that. That was a big problem with the elevator, which made me pretty much rage quit right then and there. It's just that no matter what I did, the elevator liked to forget that it was attached to stone and drop. Which is very unpleasant for me. Right, so this part right here is... this is where the smith is going to go, so that I don't have to keep running all the way up to the blacksmith shop. Oh, Wrong thing. There we are. Now the goal is to put a couple of these guys spotted around the entire location so that I can continue to work this need. That's not what I want to say at all. What I want to do is take basically the vault here and make it in several different places so that I can continue to work without having to stop and go to one location or another. Alright. And I've done the same thing I keep doing every single time I do this. It wasn't going to be any spectacular thing. It's just going to be, the smith's going to be over here and the furnace and whatnot. I do need to build the furnace. Oh boy, I'm going to need linseed. Yay! Well, look at that. Isn't that fantastic looking? It's very pretty. It really is. We need to go up here. I think there's some oil left over. There is. Okay. Need iron. You know what I'm gonna do? For the sake of argument, I'm just gonna take all this stuff down here, so I don't have to keep coming up here. And then I'll come back and make an official blacksmith shop, if you will. There we go. I even forgot there's stuff in this thing. I don't need that though. Alright. So run down there, we'll put those in, and that'll do it for this episode. While I'm doing that, I'm going to talk about what's going to, the up-and-coming episodes here. I think I addressed this before the crash, is that I wasn't feeling well, and as a result didn't do any recordings for a little while. And so, that's fixed. The other thing is that, yeah, that'll be fine. In fact, I'm gonna find logs. There we are. Next week, just spam that in there. Next week, because I don't trust it, we'll take out everything but one. In fact, we'll put that down there. Anyways, next week's episodes may or may not exist because I may have to head back to one of my my relatives' homes and help them out. They're getting older and they need help, so if there's no episodes, that's why. I'm gonna try to pre-record something, but we'll see. I can't make any promises at the moment, as far as that's concerned. The other thing is that, let's see here. Regarding this season's, as soon as I get comfortable with where it's at, it will end, and then I will take a break until the next major update, or an interesting minor update, but that won't be until by my estimates, probably October, before that would happen, October, November. And then what will happen is I'll transition back to reviewing mods, probably like every Tuesday or so. So like if you were familiar with the channel last year, I had taken a break from the seasons and did mod spotlights, and I might start including workshop worlds uploaded as well. We'll see. That's not until October, but I wanted to make that apparent. I do want to branch out into other areas, and as far as different video games, been playing a lot of The Witcher 3. I'm not gonna record that because that a lot of it is just me going wow, and just standing in awe of something. I think they're the river right next to the Witcher's Keep. I just stopped and kind of wished that I had a fishing pole, to be honest. Looked fantastic. But that's going to do it for this episode. Let me know how it looks as far as lighting goes, because to me, I have a backlit monitor, which is the only thing I can figure is why people complain about it being too dark. So for me, I can see everything here for the most part. I can. The castle over there is a little dark. It's a little hard to see. But when I put lights in there, it'll be easier and such. But let me know. What I'll probably do is just that when it becomes night, or if there's a night episode, I'll put a filter on there to kind of brighten it up. But let me know, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Oh, comments and questions are always welcome in the comment section down below. Bye.